We will talk about trade news for a Pro Bowl quarterback in the AFC, though. Deshaun Watson reportedly had a meeting with the new staff of the Houston Texans and was adamant about not wanting to play again for the franchise. Do you guys believe that we are growing closer to a Deshaun Watson trade?
I go first. He will be traded. I still stand on my prediction. He'll be traded before the NFL draft. I just feel, and he made it through reports. They made it clear that he doesn't want to play for the Texans. So, like Cut was been saying, there's all if COVID's still around, he can always opt out. Or even if if they contain COVID, the vaccine gets out and everything, he may just hold out. We seen Le'Veon Bell do it. We just never seen a quarterback at his magnitude, at his stature, the league do that, and that would be just such a crazy story and something to watch. But if he sits out, he'll be well rested, and I'm sure a 27-year-old Deshaun Watson will be just as good as a 25 or 26-year-old Deshaun Watson we seen last year who led the league in passing yards. So they're gonna free him. I think it's only a matter of time. I got it before the NFL draft for sure.
You're gonna keep fighting. You're gonna keep fighting for something that. Why I keep fighting for something? I'm a firm believer in if somebody don't want to be here, they ain't got to be here. And with somebody of his caliber and his talent level, the market is you set the market.
They had multiple chances because Deshaun didn't wake up one day and be like, "I'm ready to leave."
He didn't just wake up and feel like this. Yeah, this has been from. Didn't they go to the playoffs his first season or second season?
No, he got hurt. He got hurt his rookie year. They went the second year, and they lost to the Colts.
Right, but that was something to build on, and then they never built on it.
Trading Dwayne Brown, trading your best receiver DeAndre Hopkins, just the way that the Texans run their organization is just weighed on Deshaun long enough where he said, "I want out."
They let Bill O'Brien run it for too long until he ran it into the ground. There's no coming back.
It's not even O'Brien's ownership. The way, like,
no, I'm saying, but Bill O'Brien did those trades, and now it's too like now. Then you want to fire him after the fact. It's like it's too late now.
They gave Bill O'Brien the Belichick access to where he had access over not only coaching decisions but also general manager.
But they never won nothing.
Never.
It's so crazy because the Texans a little over a year ago were up 24-0 on the Chiefs in the divisional round.
Right.
And now they're considered the worst.
And they thought, let's trade DeAndre Hopkins. That'll help us. That'll be what set us apart. That'll make us better.
David Johnson.
For a third.
A second.
I thought it was a third. You sure?
They traded a third.
No, they traded a third.
The third and Hopkins for David Johnson the second. Our running back, a one who has been good since 2017 when I had on my fantasy team, bro.
Yeah, man. Houston is up for me.
Oh, it was a 2020 second and a 2021 fourth. So
my bad.
That fourth is going to be so helpful. That's just team changing.
Okay.
Team changing there. They about to draft a stud with that pick. And then you traded all your picks? But bro, don't get me started, bro. They traded all the picks to the Dolphins.
The only way they could save this franchise is by trading Deshaun Watson.
They literally got to trade him to save him. He be like, bro, I'm doing y'all a favor by saying I want to.
They literally would like the only deal that I could see is that like they win the deal is if they call the Dolphins and be like, you know what, give us our pick back, give us Tua, and give us your first, and you might have to give us Byron Jones or something like that.
I don't even think they got that. I don't even think they got that much pull now. They're gonna have to.
They're
not getting all. If they get those picks into it, they're gonna be like, yeah, y'all good.
And the report is saying, I saw a report that was saying like the head coach ain't gonna be there long. They said he's just there for like a transitional phase, like a year or two. Then they're gonna try to find a new head coach. I'm hearing Josh McCown. They're trying to get him a head coaching job over Bieniemy, over Bowles, over Leftwich. So
people are idiots. I think it's just, bro. I don't wish like the departure of a franchise on any city, but bro.
It all started because the Houston Astros cheated. Everything went downhill since that.
Houston is like
lost Harden.
The crazy thing is the Astros the best team in Houston still now.
Right? Better not say Westbrook bruising.
They did lose Westbrook.
Yeah. Bro, it's crazy but the thing about it is Harden got them to get rid of all them people and then left himself. like he was like, yeah, I got a problem with so got them traded, and then now he left.
He never did that. Who did he say he had a problem with?
He ain't like Chris Paul, bro.
Yes, he didn't have to say it, but he said it.
When did he say that?
He didn't have to come publicly say it.
Bro,
He said it.
Gotta read their body language.
Bro, you saw he came out. He flat out said about John Wall and Boogie. He was like,
Bro, this team not good. Boy,
Are we comparing Chris Paul to John Wall? They were never going to make the finals. Chris Paul, if
they were never going to make the finals with the teams they had before.
Chris Paul and him would have made the finals.
They had the best chance that year, and they kept shooting threes.
If they
did. That was, you can't blame it on Chris Paul.
That wasn't Chris Paul's fault. They kept shooting threes. They were literally up in the game and kept shooting. They shot 20-something threes and missed them all.
They went away from their style, but regardless,
that is their style. That's why it should have stopped.
That's why D'Antoni gonna ruin
the
your
coach was the problem. I mean,
I don't even know how we got to Chris Paul.
No, I'm saying I'd have rather hard and blame D'Antoni for everything than because the way the GM went about it.
He can't.
Morey kept making it look like it was, Chris Paul going now. Russ going. Like it was like you always blaming somebody. No,
Harden can't blame D'Antoni because D'Antoni's his coach, assistant coach in Brooklyn.
I remember how we got here.
It's your fault.
Because we talked about Russell Westbrook and Houston Stars, and it makes you nod your head at the Texans.